Hi there.
Hey,
How you doing?
you know us, and we know you. Welcome
Who
to
are you?
Joe Mama to the Vibin podcast.
You know my mom died of cancer in 1987 on a
Yeah,
stormy night.
it was all like Copenhagen. She was fucking chewing down. She had terrible mouth cancer.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, she was getting down that skull, that mint skull,
Yeah, that's what she called my dad's dick.
mint skull.
Let's go.
And she was just slurring and she meant to say mezcal, but she was mint skull. Welcome to the Vibin podcast. You remember
Hello.
this set? It's been a while. This is the first where it all began.
This is where we would do with just audio here, leading over one
Oh
microphone.
yeah.
Leading
It was
over
just
one
audio for the first.
microphone.
That was funny. Yeah.
The first
Right
10
in the middle.
episodes.
We have that microphone right here.
Yeah. It's still good.
Let's whip it
but
out. Yeah, it's still
it's a very good microphone.
still a very good mic. It's still a very good microphone,
And-
even though it's not on right now.
And if you're even luckier,
You
this
get a nice
makes for a
dildo
great
to go
butt-
with it.
Don't worry, Lionel. Say this makes for a great butt plug.
No. This makes for a great butt plug. You put it in, and then once it's inside, then you split it open.
you can split it open and pour your Cheerios in there.
You gape yourself with it. Oh god, that video is crazy.
Dude,
You know what video I'm talking about, right?
Oh, well, I only know two. I've seen one where this
With
girl
the
had
Fruit Loops?
stretched out Fruit Loops,
Fruit-
and
yeah,
then the
that's the
girl
one,
one
yeah.
when the guy puts a golf ball in there too.
And she goes, I can't do the popping noise, but it just pops it out.
Weird.
People are fucked up, man.
Hey
It's
man, whatever
crazy.
turns someone on, right? I guess.
And boy, oh boy, there's a lot that turns a lot of people on. Like this podcast. I know you turn on because
No, people turn this off. What are you talking about? They
Yeah.
listen to the first minute and they're like, all right,
Yeah,
boop,
fuck
boop.
this. Look, these stupid losers.
Yeah, I know. Well, degenerates, losers, whatever you want to call us. But we're having fun, and that's what
We
matters.
call it like we sees it and we knows it because we is it.
Word. I mean,
What'd you do, word?
yeah, it's like word. Wait,
You shocker, word.
word.
Word to your mother. She'll know.
That bitch. No.
Fucking some or other.
Sh-
It's been a good year. Well, good 8 months. Eight months and change.
Since we started doing these things,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, back in March something. I think it's either the 3 or the 13th. I know it has a 3.
I'm pretty sure it's the 13th. That sounds more correct to me.
That's nuts.
Yep.
And here we are,
Here we are just doing it. Even
and nobody still listens now.
bigger, better, stronger, and uncut.
Well, we want to do some more things next year.
Yeah.
Especially for the podcast. It'll be a different setup almost
Oh
every
yeah, we'll
episode.
have say goodbye to this setup for a while. We're gonna fuck this place. We're going out there. We're gonna try to get some good different types of shit. It'll be really fun for us, fun for you. Lots of enjoyment to be had.
Well,
in
who
these
knows
different
if it'll be
environments.
fun for them, but it'll be fun for
I
us.
mean, you don't know how many podcasts can they say are, let's maybe spoil one, on a roof, maybe? How many podcasts are shot on a
car?
roof? Yeah, I don't think a lot are shot in cars. Scissor Bros does some.
Inside the toilet paper section at a Walmart.
I was thinking we should go to a store and try to do one somewhere. That would be fucking great. Like go in like a clothes racks.
You know, we should go to Lowe's, and since they have the patio, or not Home Depot, but
yeah, film like
just
the
sit
garden
up right
section or
there.
something.
Yeah, like you know where they have all the patio furniture
Yeah.
set up. Just sit down there.
That's a good idea. We'll go to a store and just do that, and we'll set up. And then whenever they kick us out, that's when we'll cut the podcast, and then resume it again in a new store. And we'll just keep doing that until we have enough footage for a podcast.
That'd be
We'll go like
funny.
3 or 4 places.
Yeah,
Fuck, that'd be great. We can go to World Market. Ah, man, that'd be great.
we're gonna be trying some ballsy things
Let's
next
try to
year.
do some cool shit. That sounds great. Write that down. Write that down. Oh man.
Yeah, so look forward to that. There'll be some cool
Yeah.
videos. Also, for you guys who watch, I think the 30 of you who actually tune in to listen to this now, we have 200 subscribers.
Oh, it happened. Woo.
The special. I was actually gonna talk to you.
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
we gotta do that somewhere. We'll probably do
Yeah.
that probably in the next couple weeks or something.
Yeah, because New Year's Eve and New Year's is this weekend.
Yeah.
And my brother's still in town, so I'm gonna spend time with him. But
Yeah.
next week, we gotta go get
Yeah, we'll
the
find.
things.
Yeah,
you know?
it'll just be pretty easy. We can get it all. We can probably maybe like 2 stores, but we can get it all pretty easily.
Yeah, so look
It'll be
forward
fun.
to that in about
Week and a half, couple
week
weeks.
and a half too.
We'll
So that'd
see.
be very
But
exciting.
in the meantime, enjoy the Shadow of the Colossus videos we've been putting out. It's a fucking great game. We're getting to the end of it. Only a few more episodes remain.
Finally, no.
Fucking finally. Oh, it's
God,
like-
listen to this guy play game. No.
I've been having a fun time with it. It's one of my favorite fucking games. It's
It
great.
is,
So beautiful.
even though you don't know the names of some of the Colossus memorized.
Let's see how many I can count off. Right. there's Quadratus.
Uh-huh.
There's fuck. What's the swordsman's name?
Mm-hmm.
Gaius. I remember because I had to do the voiceover after. It's Gaius.
Okay.
The fourth one was the horse, and I don't remember the horse's name either. I remember its dev name is Kieran. I don't remember. The fifth one is Avion. Sixth one's it's Santa.
It's Santa.
His name. I don't know.
Failed already. Failed. Failed.
There's Solosia, then there's Avion, then there's fucking Pelagia, and there's goddamn.
You got like a third of the way.
Hydrus or Hydratus or whatever, and then fucking my boy Phalanx. The final three, which is where we're at now, where we haven't done those yet, but they're just real solid, real solid. Goddamn,
they're rock hard.
They're rock fucking hard, and also grass soft.
Airsoft
fatty. Dude, have you ever seen him or any of his shit?
No.
He's just like big fat guy. He does like Star Wars shit, and it makes.
Oh, is it kind of like the green screen kid, or like the Star Wars kid, like who had the broomstick and he acted it out, and then someone put a green screen behind him and like actual lasers.
Airsoft makes like videos and shit, like writes skits and like little short movies and shit, and it's he makes interesting content. You know, he seems like a pretty cool and interesting guy.
Alrighty.
But about them. Let's talk about us, the most important people on this godforsaken planet.
We got some other cool idea videos that we want to do.
Yeah, well, let's not spoil too much. Let's leave it.
No, that's all That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah,
we got a lot of cool.
Got some fun ideas.
Some fun ideas.
Caesar, how's your morning going?
I've been up for about an hour.
Nice.
I'm having a good time, really. Not too bad. I went out to Ontario yesterday with my brothers.
Nice.
And my brother had a wig appointment. And we went to this Japanese restaurant that was nearby, which was surprising. It was like super close.
Sick.
It's like 4 stars, I think. It's called Jikan. And it's like an hour and a half away, and I would drive back.
Nice.
The Japanese food there was very good compared to this shitty place that we went to called Dragon Sushi, which I'm pretty sure is just a chain. But even then, it was pretty shitty. But this place, definitely not a chain. Legit, just a one-shot Japanese restaurant. Very fucking good. We got to go there. It's worth the drive. It's only an hour away.
What'd you get?
Oh man, I got 2 pieces of tuna sashimi.
Nice.
And the fish was actually very good, and it wasn't stuck together in the shitty cut that they still had, from that last time I told you. For reference, when I went to Dragon Sushi, don't ever go to Dragon Sushi and eat there. You can get the rolls to go, that's cool, but don't ever eat in there, because the rolls are probably the only good thing about that place. I got like 8 pieces of tuna sashimi there, which is pretty good considering the price it was. Like, okay, this isn't too bad for 8 pieces. And the way they cut this fish, part of it was like still stuck together and shit, so it wasn't the best
it quick, like get out of here.
But this, I had 2 pieces of that, so that was very good. That was really good.
Nice.
I had a King California roll.
Sick, nasty,
I know,
delicious.
And then I had
all right, cool.
Then we got mixed tempura that we shared together. There's a bunch of vegetables and like shrimp stuff. Tempura is so fucking good.
Fuck yeah, dip in a little fucking soy sauce or eel sauce or whatever the fuck you want.
We had gyoza.
What is
gyoza? That's like the fried like dumpling kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that was very good. And then I had something else. Well, we shared those things. No, I had a peach lemonade. My brothers had like a Korean sunrise or whatever it was called this year, which is interesting. One of my brothers got a big old bento thing.
My other brother got
he got a roll too, a California roll. My other brother got like a crunchy roll, and then he got Crunchyroll, the anime site. He got what was it? Like this big thing of like a bowl of rice on the side it came with. And it was like I can't remember, pork teriyaki or teriyaki chicken, something like that. And it came on this sizzling skillet thing. Nice. When they brought it, it was like a bunch of smoke everywhere. Like damn, it was good.
Sounds pretty.
We got a lot of food.
I bet.
And the total was only like $140.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
That's
for 3 people at a fucking Japanese.
I got dessert. Yeah. I got dessert. I had mochi ice cream.
Oh fuck yeah. Mochi. Well, that's not probably too much. Yeah. That sounds like a pretty good fucking time.
I wanted to get the bulgogi ramen.
Ooh.
And I know I probably could have finished it, but it would have been too much. Great. But next time when I go back, I'm going to try bulgogi ramen.
Yeah. Love me some good goddamn ramen.
Hell yeah. They had pork katsu.
Ooh,
They had
fuck yeah.
a bunch of things on there. It was really
There's a
good.
place down
Bottles,
here.
sake, beer,
Oh yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, you know.
There's a place down here that me and my grandma go to, and we always try to go, or I always like to go for the lunch special, so I can get the fucking pork tonkatsu fucking bento box. It's like fucking, it's
What
good
is
shit.
that? What's that called?
It's a pork tonkatsu. It's like this
No, I know what
the
that
cut
is,
of
but
it, but it's in a bento box. So you get the pork, you get like a little salad on the side, you get some rice, a few tempered shit, like you get a tempered like big broccoli, a cauliflower, like a carrot, and then a shrimp as well. And you get like 4 pieces of
nice.
like sashimi or the other one nigiri. Wait, which one is just? I don't know. I think it's sashimi because it's not the long. It's not the strip of fish with rice. It's not that. So I think that's nigiri, right?
No, I think that's sashimi.
Okay, so I think I don't know, or maybe it's just like
The
some.
nigiri is just by itself.
Okay. Oh
Cause
yeah.
okay,
So I think it's like 2 small sushi rolls. And I think they're just like rice and fucking cucumber, nothing a lot. But it's a nice little box of shit.
that's
Then you
cool.
get a fucking
But what's the place
bowl of
called?
miso soup. It's
Miso, yeah, miso
I
soup is
fucking
really
love
good.
miso soup.
We had miso soup too. That's
It's
what I
fucking
forgot.
great. It's
We
called
didn't get it till the end because the waitress forgot to bring it. Because
bitch.
it
How do
was
you
soup.
forget to bring
It
the
was
goddamn?
soup.
It's the first thing you bring out. What
It
the
was
fuck?
super busy,
Oh, okay.
so yeah,
Yeah.
the place was full, so I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
But it
yeah.
was still good to have at the end too. It was
Oh yeah,
nice and
definitely. Like
light.
them like palate cleansers, like
Mm,
nice light. Yeah, I can
yeah.
imagine it. Yeah, and then finished up with the fucking
No, I
the
had the
mochi
ice cream
cream.
first. They
Oh.
brought, because I said they didn't bring it
All
out to
right,
the end, so I
Jesus.
switched between. I had a
All right,
couple
that's not
bites of
bad.
ice cream with some soup.
That's not bad. Finish that with a little miso soup. That sounds pretty nice. That sounds great. Start with a little bowl of miso soup. Finish that with miso soup because you
It's
can never
very
go
good.
wrong. A little bit of that sweet, sweet, delicious miso.
That sweet, sweet nectar. But what is this place called that you were talking about?
Umami Soul. It's like it's Japanese.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Japanese.
it's
Yeah,
Japanese and Korean. Yeah, it's
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah. I want to go there with my brothers. I think we might go this weekend there.
Nice.
Maybe
It's pretty
actually, we
fucking
talked about
go
it.
for the lunch special so you can get the fucking pork tonkatsu bento box.
I might
They got
also.
a fucking giant page of sushi rolls too, a bunch of different types of shit. It's great. It's fucking amazing. Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good place if I really want good Japanese food. Umami, you
Yeah.
told me that it's
Yeah.
really good.
And you get the lobster bomb.
Lobster
Fuck.
bomb.
Yeah, it's a nice like fried lobster over like a bed of cabbage, and they put this like fucking like this like spicy sauce over it. It's like eel sauce and like also like a sriracha or
Ooh.
something like spicy. It's fucking
I'll
great.
show you something spicy.
Oh,
You want
love
to see my
spice.
nudes? No.
Oh hell yeah. Oh, it's terrible.
I know. Where is it?
Good times.
Yeah, food. Food is one of those things. I don't know if we have we talked about food a lot.
Probably.
I'm a big avid food guy. I like watching a lot of cooking
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
But I'm a bit of a lazy cook. Some days, if I don't have anything to do, if I'm not working later that night or doing any or recording anything with you or practicing or whatever, I'll take the time to cook and actually
Yeah.
make some good things then. But
Sometimes I just fucking make some ramen. I don't give a fuck.
like me and my brothers and my mom the other day, since he's here, we made pasta, fresh pasta.
Ooh,
Now I
nice.
learned how to do that properly, so I'm probably gonna do
Cool.
that every time I make lasagna and every
Sick.
time I make something else. Now it's not that
It's like a
hard.
fresh
It's a
sheet.
bit. It's
Yeah.
a lot of work, but
Yeah, but
it's
as long as you're not making like noodles, if you're just making like sheets for lasagna, that's not too bad. You don't have
no,
to
that'll
be
be
cutting
easy.
and yeah.
We made ravioli, but even then that was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
easy.
just
That
wrap it
took a
up.
little
Or even
work,
like
but
what is it, the rigatoni, whatever, just like the big thick ones. That's as long as you're not.
yeah, my mom made
Even still, you can get like
linguine, I think too. So
yeah, they have like machines and shit you can take. You just put
we
it in
have a
with,
machine.
yeah, there you go. Not
Yeah,
too bad. All right, sick.
it's an old one from the '80s, but
Oh well, it still works.
it still
You can
works.
make fucking like custom pasta. You can get some like fucking spinach, dry it out, grind that up, put it with the fucking shit, and make spaghetti with like spinach in the pasta. That'd be fucking great. Shit.
Yeah, a lot of options now.
Oh yeah, goddamn.
It's very, 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 very good.
Yeah.
Things that, yeah, fresh pasta. I realized that, like, from what every time I watch cooking videos, when chefs are like, even home cooks, like amateur like home cooks would talk about things. They're like, it's so much better to make your own pasta than buy it from the box.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's with everything.
after making it myself and like trying it, I'm like, yeah, they're 100% right,
Mm.
100 fucking percent. It's so much better because. Like store-bought pasta is good, it's nice and dry in the box, obviously. So you put it in,
It's nice
obviously.
and dry in the box. It's not
You know.
soggy like these. It's not a bag of wet fucking
No,
noodles
because
like some of these places give
because
you.
like when you make the fresh pasta dough and you have it after you get it to the certain thickness that you want in length, like you feel it, like it feels good, like it feels like those. I know this might be kind of weird comparison, but it's the first thing that came to my mind. You know those videos where you see like people from the bottom of their feet and their skin's just like peeling off and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how that feels, but I would assume holding this pasta would feel like something holding like that
I
because it
don't
just
think
felt
so.
it felt like skin. This thing, it was nice and thin, but like it was still tough.
Hmm.
Like you couldn't stretch. It's a weird thing. It felt like leather. That's what
Oh,
like
okay.
it was very interesting.
Okay, yeah.
But compared to out of
Ah.
the box, like like lasagna, like I'll use that example. Like
Mhm.
those long sheets that we're making before we cut them. Now we could have made it for lasagna, and they felt nice and tough, like almost kind of like leathery, almost, but it's not. So it felt like it had structure to it. You know what I'm
Alright.
saying? But like if I were to grab like a piece of sheet like lasagna pasta from the box at a grocery store, it should be dry,
Yeah, no,
kind of
it's just
crinkly,
yeah.
snap in half like
No,
super
exactly.
easy.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
know. And then when you cook that shit, like it absorbs so much of the liquid. It gets so fucking chewy and fat. Like it just no matter how thin you think it is, it gets bigger when you
Mhm.
cook it. It's so good. So good. Yeah. Pasta. I'm gonna
Fuck
make a
yeah.
lot more
It's
of it
great.
now.
It's a lot of carbs, but
Not every
if
time.
you don't give a fuck, then
Well, I don't, but I know
exactly.
I can't eat pasta all the
Yeah.
fucking time because we still have some left
I
over
always put
too.
vegetables. When you do, just put a fuck ton of vegetables in. Just put a bunch of fucking zucchini and
Yeah, when we made
goddamn
the
whatever.
raviolis, my brother got a nice can of tomato sauce, and
Fuck
then
yeah.
the feeling was some of the pulled pork that we had from the tamales and stuff,
Nice.
that pork, and then we had
Great.
used a little bit of the stuff that had carrots and celery inside,
Good
so we
shit.
stuffed it with that, cooked it in nice tomato sauce, put some mozzarella cheese over it.
Oh
It
yeah.
was really good.
Let's get off of food because I'm hungry. Let's talk about coffee.
Coffee.
You like coffee, right?
Yeah, I actually had. Well, me and my brother, when we were in Ontario yesterday, when my brother was getting his appointment. Like I'm just talking because it just
No,
happened. I'm
yeah.
talking about it, and then so we he gave me his car keys for some reason, and then
He was too drunk.
we locked. Well, we forgot. We were walking out to a place that was close by. That's how we found out the Japanese place was there. We walked to this like plaza thing that was like far out in the distance that we could see
Mhm.
with our eyes. We saw like we
See,
saw an open sign like
we could see with
flash.
our
We saw
eyes.
an open sign flash in the distance. Like yeah, we could go over there. So and then we walked over there because we saw like Clouch Coffee in the distance. My brother saw
Clouch, clutch, couch, clout.
Clatch.
Cla-
Klatch. Clatch Coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, Clatch Coffee House. So,
What's
so
your
we
last
went
name?
there, and my brother had a chai tea latte. He said it tasted
The
pretty watery.
fuck?
No,
What?
yeah, I guess it wasn't
Fuckers.
that good.
God damn
But I
it.
had the
Fuck
regular
them. I love chai
latte.
tea.
I had the regular latte. So it was just whatever they do for the coffee, and then the heavy cream in it. They had a
Yeah.
nice little leaf design on top. So I was
Oh,
like, I
that's
thought that
always
was
cute.
cool. I
Mhm.
had that, and it was pretty good, nice and warm with the coffee and the heavy cream. But that when we were driving back, I forgot about that. I had it in the cup holder. So when we parked and I got back, I'm like, oh, I forgot I had coffee. Took a sip. It was all cold and tastes like
Frozen.
shit. I'm like, ugh, no, it tastes a lot better warm.
Yeah.
But it was, I mean, for $4,
What are you gonna do? Yeah.
yeah.
I
I
bring it.
was,
Huh?
huh?
What? Huh?
No,
Huh?
I was thinking of getting the chai tea latte myself, but I was like, nah, I'll just be basic,
Fuck.
bitch. I like bitter stuff, and the heavy cream in there kind of cut it,
Have you
so
ever
it's nice.
tried chai tea or chai
Yeah,
tea latte?
I had chai tea
It's
lattes,
so
the regular chai
so
tea
fucking good.
frappuccinos.
So good. I love it.
Yeah.
Cup of milky chai.
When I ate my
Some
ex
clockwork
girlfriend out, I
orange.
put some chai leaves over her
Some
pussy.
chives.
Yeah, put some chai tea leaves over her pussy, and I was just, that way I
Scalding
should,
hot water.
that
She
way,
didn't enjoy it, but I did.
because pussy's warm, so that way
Yeah.
as she was getting wet and my mouth was salivating,
Exactly.
obviously, it just made the tea right then and
Yeah,
there.
basically. I bring it up because for Christmas, my grandma got an espresso machine,
Right.
which is just
I remember you
you
telling me
make
that.
espresso and shit. And I tried some this morning.
Oh, what'd you do?
My God.
Did you put screwball or anything in there?
I'll guide you through the process.
Alcoholic. No.
It took me and my cousin Raymond a while to figure out how it fucking works because we have a regular coffee machine where you open the lid and you put the thing in. You
The
put
filter,
the
the
filter, and you
coffee
put the grind, the
grinds.
water, and then close it, push the button, and it makes coffee. Right.
Old school. Yeah, yeah.
We open the box of the Nespresso. I'm like, okay, I'm going through the instruction. Okay, this is the water tank. This is where the excess cups fall in. This is the thing. This is the lid. Okay. Well, let me just figure out. I just see how I open the lid. Let me see what's up. I try to open it. It's like, oh, it's kind of stuck. Like maybe there's like a latch. You got to use a little force. I'm like, okay. And I don't want to brag or suck my own dick a little bit, but I'm a pretty strong guy. And I know if I tried, I couldn't get this open. But it would probably fucking break this goddamn thing.
Right.
Let me maybe not. Grandma, do you want to come try to open this? See if she has more gentle touch, she can figure it out. Because it says there's like a latch too, and I'm like, what? It barely. I can feel it up and down, move a little bit. It's like a little loose, has some give, but doesn't do it. So we spend like 20 minutes figuring it out. I look up on YouTube how to open an espresso machine, and then I go to the video. It's like, oh, first time set. I'm like, all right, that works. They do it, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, I gotta plug it in first. Because you can't just open things anymore. You plug it in, and there's like a little like a hat, like a brim of a hat. It's like smaller than it's like a small version of that, and it comes out the front. And you do a little click, and then it opens on its own. And you click it down, and then it closes on its own.
Oh,
So
it's
like
a future
fucking
coffee.
yeah, and you can also like connect it to your Bluetooth on your
Oh,
phone.
wow.
So it's like make my coffee machine. It's like what fucking asshole needs a goddamn coffee app, an espresso app on their. If I ever meet anyone and they have an espresso app on their phone, I'm slashing their throat immediately.
Wow,
They
that's a
need
hot take.
they can
Maybe they're busy trying to get the shit on time. Like, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna set for my coffee to be ready. So when I get out of the shower, I can have my coffee.
no. Well, they have to put the fucking thing in there anyways. It does it. The version I have, you can't load them into it, so it auto does it. You have to
I
manually
know,
put the thing
but
in,
what if they
and
did
then you
that?
press a button and it goes on its own anyways. It requires more work to go on your phone because you gotta go in the app.
I know, but what if they set it up the night before? They put everything in there that they want, so that way in the morning when they wake up, they take a shower and on their phone, they're like, "All right, start making my coffee." You know, time
A
management.
person with that amount of initiative wouldn't bother the 5 fucking seconds it takes to open it, put it in, press the single fucking button.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I lay out all my clothes that I wear every
Well, that's
day. You
that's
know, I like to
that's a little
prep.
bit different. Yeah,
You
but
know,
fine.
I already have the work shit already
Oh
laid out
yeah,
for later, and
it's
then but
easy.
later on in the day, I'm gonna get my night clothes when I come back. So when I
Your
take a shower,
nightgown and your cap with the little ball at
yeah,
the
my
end of it.
cap with the little ball at the end of it. I'm not wearing anything under. My balls are just
You're
hanging
thinking
lower than the robe itself. You
get your
know.
little candle with the little.
Yeah, the little candle thing and the fucking
Yeah,
gold platter,
yeah.
whatever.
But anyway, so I got my. So that was a few days ago. Okay, fast forward to today. I put my thing in, make
Yeah,
the
what did you
coffee,
make? What did you
goes
make?
in. It was called Stormio, and it was
Okay.
we got like a sample pack, has a bunch of different type of shit, and there's like they have like the amounts on there, like this is an espresso one specifically, so only put in this much water. And I got one of like the coffee cafe ones, which was like basically like a full cup. So I do that, put it in there, bada bing, get it, looks good. When it's coming out, it's kind of like it has some milk in it, the powder as well, so it's coming out and it looks like a nice like light brown coffee. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go and take a shit while that's getting done. I come back, it's like, oh man, nah, the milk froth now it's on top. So I just stir it a little bit and I take a sip, and immediately it's very strong because it's fucking espresso, right?
Right,
So
it's
I
espresso.
put a little bit of organic. I think it's almond milk. My cousin Anna left in there, and a little bit of sugar. I
Oh
stir
yeah,
it
because
around.
she's all organic and stuff,
Yeah.
huh?
Take a sip. Better, but still a little bit strong. So I put down like, okay, whatever. I'll drink this. This is fine. And then a thought hits me like a rock from a kindergarten, like a rock thrown from a kindergarten, right?
I got a good story about that, but go on.
I do. Well, not right. I just got hit in that with a rock waiting for the bus one day, and it sucked.
Oh, Jesus, I'm
Yeah, some
sorry.
kid was throwing a rock, and it was over a bush, and it just landed right on my head. And
Damn.
then we got in the bush, and I fucking punched him in the head.
God damn. Jesus.
But anyway, so a thought struck me like a rock thrown from a kindergarten.
Kindergartner.
Whatever, from a kindergarten, whatever, from a kindergarten. Or either one works.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remembered, I have Fireball in my cabinet.
Oh
So I
my
get a little,
God.
I got a little shock as a Fireball. I'm going to pour half of them in there, stir it up, and go, that's the solution. So now I can drink any of that shit. It's fine by me. Just,
And what time in the morning was this at?
7?
Jesus. I cannot
Maybe a
drink that
little
early. I
sooner.
cannot
It was
drink anything
half
that
to half a little bottle. It was like half a little bottle.
you know, you're like it was half of a little bottle. You're
It
like
wasn't the
that.
whole one.
You
No,
just
no.
see that
I
recent
thought
video that's
I thought about putting the whole one, but there wasn't enough coffee in there. I would have been like, this might be a little
oh,
too
I see.
just
Yeah.
overpowered. So I put
So just
just
a little
half.
bit.
Yeah,
I
it was
get
like a
it.
regular cup. Yeah.
I
But what
get it.
video?
No, that have you seen that recent video of that lady? She's like, we're gonna make this cocktail. It requires 3 ounces of bourbon. And it's like this tall glass.
Yeah, I've seen
And then it
that.
has the meme of the guys from that show you told me about,
It's
Trailer
all-
Park
Trevor-
Boys.
I love that reaction. It's such a good fucking clip. We'll put it up right here. God damn it, it's so fucking funny.
It's so
I love
fucking
it
good.
every time.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
fucking
I love
funny.
Mr. Lake. I am the liquor, Andy. There's a whole episode where he's in like some blue like liquor, and he comes out and looks like a Smurf, and he's just
Oh
his body's
God.
stained
Oh
blue
God.
from the liquor. Mr. Lake, he's so good. And then he's secretly gay and does like this really crazy
Well, you are
role
too,
play
so
shit.
it's
with
all
his-
right.
Yeah, I can understand it. Then Randy with his fucking cheeseburger gut. I love Trailer Park Boys.
What's the guy's name that's always holding the cocktail?
Julian. Yeah, he's
Julian?
always got a rum and coke. Always got a rum and coke.
Oh boy, that's
So
fucking
great.
funny.
It's man, you don't even have to watch the show. You can just look up.
I see it on my YouTube shorts all the time, like scenes from there, and I
You
watch this
know
shit.
Ricky, the guy with like the striped shirts. He has like the weird like Josuke hair, kind of. He always has
Yeah,
the
yeah,
shave.
yeah.
Do you ever see the videos of him saying his dumb shit? His off like fucking sayings. So it's like
Maybe a few, but
so
I
it's
don't
a normal
remember.
person would say the early bird catches the worm. Ricky, on the other hand, would say something like the early bird snatches the turd, just because he misheard it once and just thinks that's the saying. And he just says dumb shit. It's so great.
That's fucking funny. Misremembering an actual phrase
Yeah.
for sure.
And then there's Philadelphia Collins. He's even fatter.
Oh
He
God.
owns like a burger fucking thing. It's such a great
Would
show.
you eat them out?
Yeah.
Like a burger?
There's kids in that fucking trailer park that throw bottles. They're called the bottle kids. They just throw glass bottles at people.
Jesus.
Yeah, fucking Canada, man. Goddamn Nova
Oh, that's right.
Scotia.
Yeah, Nova Scotia.
It
That's
might be
right.
no. I think it's Nova Scotia somewhere.
I'm pretty sure.
Somewhere fucking. It's in the fucking redneck part of Canada.
Yeah. A country nobody cares about, but I'm joking. It's a joke.
Canada and Russia are crazy because, like,
I love Quebec.
and I can say I love Russia. Canada and Russia are crazy because they're places where, like, half the country is like inhabitable and empty. Like you see on a map,
'Cause it's so cold.
Russia's huge. Like, yeah, but half of that is barren fucking snow wasteland where no one lives except maybe 5 people per fucking
Moose.
100,000
Moose
miles.
live in
Yeah.
those parts.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking bears and goddamn fucking whatever the hell. You know, it's
You ever
crazy.
see a full-fledged moose, Nick? Like
Not
up
in
close?
person. Fuck no. But
Yeah.
I bet it'd be crazy because they're fucking huge.
Dude, I want to see one.
They're
It'd
like
be crazy.
800 pounds, like a fucking ton. They're giant. It's like bigger than a fucking car. You put a moose next to one of those cube cars, or like a what are those small ones? A smart
The
car.
smart cars.
Yeah, a moose would fuck up a smart car, 100%. If a smart car got into a head-on collision with the moose, I'm pretty sure it's like a 65-35 in the moose's favor. I'm pretty sure that moose would come a little bit perturbing with a little headache, but I'm pretty
What
sure.
about a moose against a bear? What do you think?
Depending on the bear. If it's a black bear, fuck no, because black bears are pussies. If it was a brown bear, depending
Yeah.
on the size of the brown bear, that might be.
The thing about it,
that'd
that
be a
moose
fun
could
fight.
stomp him out too
That
pretty
moose
good.
could fucking yeah, and then stomp him out. Yeah, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
dude, that would be a great fight to see.
Yeah.
Fucking a full-fledged moose versus a brown bear.
It's like one of those videos people make, or they like mod Dark Souls, and they get Orphan of Kos, and like the
Yeah,
bosses to
that's
fight
exactly
together.
what I was
It's a moose
thinking.
and a bear. You probably find a video of that somewhere.
Oh yeah, 100%. A moose
Damn,
fighting a
yeah.
bear. Let's pull it in right here.
Yeah, if I can find it.
Well, I'll look forward to
All right,
it.
that was fun.
Yeah, it's just like a fucking moose would beat you fucking.
It's two gay dudes.
It's two giraffes fucking.
Giraffe fighting is cool too. Just fucking slamming
We'll have
their
their
necks
necks,
into each
'cause that's
other.
all they got.
Exactly.
You know, they got their
Yep.
necks.
Damn.
That's great. Well, that's a good. I don't know if you know One Piece, but
Yeah,
one of
man.
the guys from one of the early arcs, Eni's lobby when they go try to rescue Nico Robin. One of the guys in CP9, like one of his like devil fruit things is that he turns into a giraffe. So he has long limbs and like his neck and stuff, you know. And so like a
Does he
lot
get
of his
spots?
moves, a lot of his moves are like nice long like motions like with like whipping
Yeah,
and stuff because that's
giant
what
fucking.
yeah, because that's what giraffes do, you know, like with
Yeah,
their
they're
necks,
fucking
they're big and
crazy.
long, you know.
What the fuck? Animals and creatures are crazy. Crazy how just things are, you know.
It's nature,
Crazy,
man. It's that cycle.
You know, it's not nature.
The
Video
size of my
games.
cock.
No. Speaking of video games and nature, during Christmas I bought this game called Carrion. I don't know if you've ever
Oh
heard
yeah,
of it.
no, you told me about it. It's like the meat thing, and then you
Yeah,
build.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a very interesting game. It's a reverse horror game in a sense because you're in like a lab and you're like this giant meat sack fucking entity thing. You
Don't
have like
make fun of me.
tentacles.
Don't make fun.
Yeah,
of
it
me.
looks kind of like you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're going through this lab and you're killing the scientists and they're like shooting at you and shit. And you're getting more mutations to get stronger and bigger and get different abilities and shit. It's a very very interesting game. And I played it and beat it in one sitting, 100% all the trophies in one sitting yesterday.
Damn,
It
Jesus.
was like 5 hours.
Oh, it's a short ass game.
It's
then.
not, yeah, it's not too long, but it was worth like the $10. It is very very fun. We should stream it. We should stream it someday. It's a very fun, interesting game. So I like games like that where you see yourself physically like get
I like you.
bigger and just like change in crazy type ways like that. You know,
Huh?
yeah, those types of games are always fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, roguelike, really, kind of like.
No.
Kind of?
It's more like fucking Metroid because you're going through
Oh,
areas. You
okay.
get new abilities. Like, you can go back and you can break this type of wall. Or you can go through water easily now, or you have a type of shield. You know.
Right on. I
Yeah,
see.
It's more like exploratory get types of abilities. You know.
I'll explore
It's very
you because you know why? Your body is a wonderland. John Mayer feels retarded. Oh fuck!
Cut that.
though.
Cut the timestamp. Cut that.
No, okay. You're going to cut that up, but I have
No.
my racist
No,
moment.
no.
Yeah, leave that in.
Yeah, leave it all.
Bitch.
Leave this in. No.
I'm sorry, your dick.
Yeah, it's for the After Hours podcast.
That's Vibin After Dark.
Yeah, vibing after dark. It's vibing with a G. That's vibing.
It's vibing, yeah.
And the G stands for good night. It's Vibin, then
The dark side of the
a
vibe.
capital G at the end.
The dark side of the vibe. That's what we are.
Exactly. And
That's
the,
what
and
it
the
is.
V is upside down, make a triangle like the Pink Floyd album.
Damn.
It's very stylistically.
Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down. Yeah, video games are fun. I bought another one I probably told you about called Brewmaster Beer Brewing Simulator.
Right.
I've yet to play that, but seems fun.
Mm-hmm.
What, you got a gun? You gonna shoot me?
No. Just keep going. I'm just gonna pull out a random piece of paper and see what it was.
Okay. Yeah, it's during the trailer for it, I saw like some maybe like spooky shit. Cause no simulator game can just be a simulator game, except like something else. There's always gonna be like some little weird, fun meme element to it. And in the trailer, there was
some of them are actually very
like train simulator, like truck driving simulator. Those like
airplane
more
simulator.
normal,
yeah.
But if you like a lot of cooking simulators and like
you can fuck around with that shit.
But in the Brewmaster Simulator, in the trailer, I saw there was like a shadow guy like floating outside of a window at night, and it was like that kind of weird, crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah, I love games like that where it presents you with like this idea, and it just like shut the fuck up. It presents you with this. I hate you.
You didn't hear me the first time. Yeah,
I did. I just kept going.
Oh, I thought I was like. That's why I winked at the camera.
I heard you. I think it's Aqua Teen Hunger Force where it's like this guy is saying a joke. He doesn't laugh. He's like, you didn't get it? He's like, I got it. I didn't laugh, but I got it.
Jesus, it's all dark and shit. Sounds like
the best response.
Is it that fat guy, that fat Persian guy? He's Persian, right? He looks like he's Persian. Oh, he looks like he's fucking Persian.
I think that's just your racism.
Sweaty, sloppy with a gold
coming out. He's like, these fucking goddamn. It's like, nah, he's white. He's like super. That's he's Persian.
I did it. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Bam.
It's enough of my stupid shenanigans.
That's what happened to John Lennon. He didn't really get shot. Like I just had a paper snapper. Wait, reach around for something new. Oh, nice, more paper.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Nespresso and carrying were the two things I wanted to talk about this podcast. I wrote them down.
No, that's good. Yeah. I'm glad we talked about it.
I'm glad we covered all the bases.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Everything from A to maybe like
Q.
W.
Yeah, we jump.
Q, W.
Well, that's just how we are. We like talking about stuff. Speaking of stuff, you like toaster strudel, Nick?
Yeah, it's all right. I prefer Pop-Tarts.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Get the fuck out. No.
Nah. Pop-Tarts are fucking... I fucking love... No, we're not talking about food.
I'm hungry too, but I get it. But you want a vitamin? I'll give you some vitamins.
Yeah, I'll shout out.
Want some Vicodins?
I'll shout out a bucket of B vitamins. That'll satiate me. I'll drink that entire fucking... I'll snort that entire packet of AG1 greens.
Hell yeah. Which is our sponsor for today's episode.
Just get all the fucking ingredients deep inside me. Now I won't have to drink that shit for years. I'll get it. I'll inject it into my veins. That's what you should start doing.
What?
You should start mainlining.
Heroin?
You should start mainlining A1 greens.
Oh god.
Do that right into you. So you say eat on an empty stomach so it hits you faster. Fucking, you want to really expedite that process? Or want to streamline it?
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nick, do you I was gonna what was I gonna talk about? Shit.
Don't be like that.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
When I was looking up buying those two games after Christmas, Carrion, what you should buy, and Brewmaster,
you should buy.
Exactly. Oh, someone's knocking. Oh,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I thought there was
you
another
keep
one.
going.
Oh, look at that. There was another one.
Oh God, you fucking pervert.
That I meant to look up. And you know that thing happens where you're just you're doing a thing. You're like, I'm gonna do this. Like 5 seconds later, your mind wanders for a minute.
Yeah.
You come back and you're like, wait, what was the thing I was just fucking thinking about? That's kind of what happened. Where I just completely forgot after 5 seconds, and it made me
Is
feel
everybody
really
gone?
stupid because you know.
Alrighty. See you later.
And yeah, I understand when that happens. Sure, you people can relate to it as well. You know, but my memory is just god awful, just absolutely terrible to the worst degree. Not like Alzheimer's terrible, but it might be a candidate.
It's pretty bad. Let's be honest.
I might be a candidate for it in a couple years. You know, well, a couple, yeah. Not even when I'm like 60, maybe when I'm like 20. I'm sure that's happened something before. It's probably awful, and I hope it doesn't happen to me.
Well, a lot of things happen to you, Nick.
Exactly.
But that's actually everybody. A lot of things happen to everybody, everywhere, all at once.
True. Everything, everywhere, all the time.
Yeah.
Sit back down, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm coming. Don't worry.
Jesus.
Don't worry about it. Hey. I'm coming. Yeah, just set it down. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Now
you want to do some heroin?
Yeah, exactly. Start talking about intravenous.
All right.
Oh, God.
Oh. What is that? I hate needles
I
too.
was watching.
But it's not sharp. The end of here is flat, so you
Yeah.
can just stick it in you and
Oh
it
god.
doesn't
It
poke you.
probably if you
No, but
with
with
a, yeah,
blood,
but with enough force, that probably hurt a
it's
little bit.
flat. It's flat.
But
It's
if you
not.
went, you probably
Well, yeah, but I wasn't
exactly.
going like
Yeah.
I was just like,
I was watching
oh.
I was watching Scissor Bros this morning, which is a great podcast with Jeremiah Watkins and Stevie Weeby, and they had a guest on. I forget his name, but
Yo, mama,
he was a really funny Korean guy. And the contest they had
Korean.
was to they'd each eat a bowl of ramen with only their mouths, so with only their hands going
Oh
slurp up
God.
the ramen, and whoever finished last to eat a balut, which is like
Oh, it's that. It's that egg
it's a
thing, the
duck egg.
embryo,
Yeah,
right?
it's a duck egg, and it's a developing duck fetus. You know, and whoever lost had to eat it. And the guest he was like, dude, I used to fucking eat 3 packets of ramen every day after school. Before I was a comedian, I was sucking dick on the streets for money. I got this and he literally finished a bowl of ramen, like a big bowl of like fucking ramen in 30 seconds, just going.
Was there anything else in there besides the noodles and the
I
broth,
don't
or
think there wasn't. There was no broth. There was no broth.
it was just cooked
Yeah,
noodles?
they probably cooked it in the broth and then drained it. But yeah, it was just noodles. I was thinking, I'd be great for this challenge. I'd slurp that shit down in fucking 5 seconds. Then this guy, I was like, holy fuck. But
Well, I mean, you're pretty good at sucking dick too.
I'm pretty good.
First-hand
I'm pretty
experience,
good at
but
fucking eating noodles as well. First-hand experience. But so Jeremiah, he had to eat the balut, and it was a fucking big one, and it was like he had to tear. And usually
oh,
people they'll like take off the top half of the egg and like hold the bottom half as like so you don't get their hands dirty. But he
right.
just took the whole thing and out of it, and I was like, oh god, and it was like the shape of the egg. There was like a white part on the bottom, which I guess was like the skull or whatever of it, and it was all like yellow, and he took a big bite, and I was like, oh god. He took another big bite, and I was like, oh
He
god.
actually ate it?
Yeah.
Did he like
Yeah,
it?
the second one. He said it
Wow.
wasn't too bad, but it was because Steve was doing his fart corner, which Jeremiah does not like.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't watch the Scissor Bros podcast.
The Stevie Weeby's fart corner is where fans send in audio clips of no audio video, just only audio clips of their farts, and he plays them.
Oh,
Yeah, it's about it.
interesting.
Yeah, Jeremiah hates it. It's a very interesting idea, but
I was thinking about that, doing something like that too.
it's a
If you
fart
guys,
corner.
if you guys want to bring questions or something, like we could put like one of our emails right here.
No, just put it in the comments, fuckers.
Put
That's
in the
easy.
comment.
Yeah.
Who's gonna? I'll leave my phone number
We'll
right
see,
here.
we'll see. Who's gonna check,
760.
who's gonna check the email? I won't.
I do.
I
I check our email all the
I
time.
barely check my email.
You fucking piece of shit. I check. That's one of the first things I do in the morning. I wake up. I take a piss. I drink some water, and then I check my emails for my stuff, our things. You never know.
I've gone like days without checking my email.
Well, yeah, because you're a degenerate, you piece of shit.
I get bullshit ads. I don't get shit in my emails.
Oh,
I
God.
delete most of
Well,
mine.
I'm subscribed to a lot of things and other
A lot of your
stuff too.
porn.
So
A
yeah.
lot of your cam girls releasing their exclusive
yeah,
content.
dude, my brazzers. I was watching this new video the other day. Stepmom gets stuck in a well.
It's stuck in a well.
No, I'm just kidding. That's just stupid. There's probably some porno like that.
That's good. Help! She's not getting fucked. She's literally just stuck in a well. Help! I'm stuck in this well. She's not bent over no, she's in the well.
It's a guy with like
my leg's broken. Help!
it's
He's like, yeah, you are fucking stuck in that well. It's some weird fucking. There's porn like that where people will. I saw this video.
Of course you know.
No, I saw it on the H3 podcast.
So I saw this video. I've seen a couple videos.
They had a segment where there was this guy, and in his living room, he installed a cage, but it was an interesting cage. Like under his rug, you move the rug, and it's a circular cage about just like the size of you. Just like if you were to stand up, you would be in the cage. There's like no room. And his fetish is girls getting in full leather and getting in the cage and then sinking into the ground below it and then covering it up, and that's just his fetish, I guess.
Wow.
And he records it. I forget the name of the fucking website. They said the name of the website. I don't remember what it is. It was some
Algore.com.
No, Al Gore or
No,
Al
Al Gore.
I bet that'd be crazy if Al Gore has a website called algore.com, and then a lot of people just trying to get to his website fucking misclick and they show up.
It's
That'd
Algore.com.
be crazy. One time I was gonna go on Google and I typed in goggle. I think it was like a porn site or something. I was like, what the
goggle?
Or it might have been like two O's and two G's. It was some minor misspelling of Google, but it was like weird. It was either like some kind of porn or like underwear, like modeling or like clothes, like fashion. I don't know. Maybe it was goggle because you're like goggling at people. That's like a term. You're goggling at someone.
You know what? I'm gonna make a porn site now just because he said the name of
Goggle.
goggle. It's gonna be called gawking.
Gawking.
Yeah.
Well, there's a website called Gawker, and that's like a shitty fake news website.
News?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
Gawker.
yeah, I think what's his fucking name?
Channel 5 Newton.
The wrestler with the blonde Hulk Hogan. I think his like sex scandal was like released on Gawker or
Oh,
some shit.
really?
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, that's fucking.
Oh.
I don't know.
Is it still up there?
Yeah, probably you could probably find it.
Yeah, I want to watch a sex tape.
I love going on it when I'm on Pornhub, and I just occasionally I'll just see a Kim Kardashian sex
Me
tape.
too.
I'm just like, what a time. I won't watch it because I know. But
I've seen it.
Yeah, I know what
I've
happens.
seen it.
I've seen it before.
I've seen it.
Nothing new there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
She
always
got a
funny.
nice little pussy, but
Well, probably not. That video was a while ago.
well, yeah. Well, I mean,
That was a while
now
ago.
who's to say now?
Yeah.
But that video
Yeah,
back,
she's
yeah, she had
had
a nice little
multiple
pussy.
kids since then, so you know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, she probably takes good care of herself. All the money she has, you know.
She does fuckers. I also love seeing the pictures of them like side by side, like them 10 years ago and them now, and they're just like
All the work they've had on
fake people
themselves.
that don't even resemble anything close to a real human being. Speaking of which,
How dare you? In the words of Kathy Griffin, I was saying like this: how dare you make fun of a family when all they did was train their daughters to be on stripper poles? How dare you?
they didn't try to do anything. They were just rich. I don't even know what the fucking. I guess they got a bunch of that money from the
Money's
fucking
in-
OJ trial.
money
They got a bunch of money
influences
from
a
that.
lot of
Fucking
things,
Chris
you
Jenner.
know.
And
Money
then
influences
what's
a
his
lot.
name? Fucking
Bruce.
Yeah, he was a fucking Olympic athlete, so he
Yeah.
probably had a bunch of fucking money.
Well, she's an Olympic
No, I'm
athlete.
talking about the past tense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but she's an Olympic athlete now.
No. Does that how it work? What's her name now?
Chris? No, that's the mom's name.
Yeah. What's
I don't remember.
whatever.
Yeah, but she's
The artist formerly known as Bruce Jenner. What is does his awards and titles transfer over to whatever?
Well, yeah.
I forget.
Well, it's the same person, just different gender.
Yeah,
You know.
but exactly. But he competed in men's sports. But now he is now.
Well,
she's
that's
a
a
woman.
whole other the topic when it comes. You know, you can talk about
What
Leah
happens to-
Thompson.
I want to know what
about,
happens to the awards.
You know.
Can I get them?
Well, not you. I mean, look at you, Olympic athlete. You fucking look like the only thing you work out is when you go buy a bagel at Starbucks.
I
That's
work
the
out my
workout you
fucking
get.
wrist.
Yeah, 5 times a day.
My wrist and my thumbs. 5 times now.
What's the most you've ever jacked off in one day?
I don't know. Probably like.
How old were
Maybe
you?
4.
How old?
Maybe 4.
How old were you? Like 13?
Fucking fine. No, probably a little bit longer than that. I remember one time no, don't get into it. I'll tell you
No,
later.
you have to say it now. You brought it up. I'll bring up something creepy that I've done if you
One
say.
time, I was just I like edging a little bit. There's nothing wrong with a little edging, you know.
So okay, edging is where like you almost come
Yeah,
close to
you
coming,
just do it
right?
for a while. Yeah, you just do it
but
for
you
a while,
don't
just
come.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So there's sometimes we've all edged for maybe like 20, 30 minutes, like a few hours sometimes.
Hours.
Not sometimes, just the one time. I was on and off, just kind of basically after maybe a couple
hours,
maybe 2 or 3.
Damn, you were just edging. You would do it.
I was texting some females.
Oh, I see.
Once,
You should have brought that up first because that's just weird. I was just edging for 3 hours.
No, it's funnier that way.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty. Pretty funny.
No, this is in my fucking. It was
this was in your kick days, huh?
Yeah, it was like junior year, like middle school into junior year, like that early when it was still when it was available on Easy.
On Easy?
No, and it was easy.
And it was easy.
Yeah, man, was it easy back then. Maybe
well, it helps if you weren't so fucking ugly.
Maybe it was also just a bunch of pedophiles too, and I was just getting fucking catfish.
Oh, 100%. You know, damn well.
No, there were other girls my age, you know. So it was
Yeah.
It was,
supposedly, you're right.
Yeah, supposedly, yeah.
Yeah, the pictures and the day you see in their
profile.
A time.
It was a time.
Dude,
It was a time. What was that, 2013, 14?
Were you embarrassed by talking about that? No? Yeah, it don't matter. Dude, I've jacked off 5 times in one day.
In the car you have. In traffic.
Huh?
In traffic.
Yeah, no, I don't do it anymore, but I tried that one time.
Oh, puppies.
Yeah, Daisy's freaking out.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, go bring it here. Oh, poor baby.
She's alone. She's like, where is everyone?
Oh, yeah, poor baby girl. My grandma's friend Margie, she has a little black Pomeranian. His name's Little Dude. And she got him from this lady who had a bunch of other fucking dogs. They were all chihuahuas and shit. And he was just this one little black Pomeranian. So he probably fucking hated that. And it was an apartment. There was pee pads and everyone. So it was fucking awful. So she adopted him basically from this lady. And since now that she did that and rescued Little Dude from that perpetual hellscape he was in, now he believes she's just his guardian angel and literally will follow behind her, right behind her, anywhere she goes. He is on her fucking heels. He's watching her feet as she goes to see any sudden movements in case she steps forward. But he is fucking on her. Unless we get outside, he runs, and he's He's a fucking. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby girl. Oh, you're such a good baby.
Daisy.
Oh, you're a good baby girl.
Oh
Okay.
God, I'm sorry.
Hi, baby. Oh. No, she's
No,
just trying to
she's
get
good.
away.
Yeah, no,
You can
she'll
put it
be
on the
okay.
table.
It's okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
she'll be here for a bit.
Who's a baby girl? Yeah, who's a good babe? She doesn't like anyone.
She just
She
has a
likes
hard time with people.
she likes
Like she's
women.
shaking a lot right now
Oh
since
yeah,
she's next to
yeah.
you.
She likes women
It's
more
okay.
than men in general.
She approached
right?
women more. Yeah.
Yeah, she can probably just tell, you know. But yeah, she's in general doesn't like people as much. But she's a good babe. Yeah, who's a good big girl? Yeah,
You want to go?
who's a good baby? You want to go, big
Do you want
girl?
to go, Daisy?
There you go. But now you know we're here, so you're not alone.
Yeah, she'll be okay.
He's a good big baby. Goodbye. Trot, 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 trot. He's a good baby. Then he has another dog.
She probably wants to go. You wanna go
He's
here?
cool. He's just chilling. Yeah. Little dude. Yeah, little dude. When Margie, my grandma Margie, when she leaves or we go anywhere, even if I'm still there and she leaves, he's fucking wailing and fucking crying. And he's fucking.
But you gotta
crazy.
admit, like, when you see videos of like other dogs online, it's pretty cute. Because I follow a lot of dog pages on Instagram, like Basset Hounds and Saint Bernards,
yeah,
and I see
big-
a lot
the
of
big cute
Basset Hounds,
puppies.
yeah, with like the big stupid ears, and
Yeah,
they're just like,
yeah, because they're just like, oh, where's everybody? It's like, oh, big baby, you don't understand.
Yeah.
It's like, we're coming
If I were to
back.
ever buy another dog, I think after the ones that have passed away, I think maybe later in my life I would buy a Basset Hound. They're
nice.
cute.
Yeah, they'd probably be
Big
lazy
old
like you.
Yeah, dude,
Little
I
floppy
love
ears like
a
your
lazy
floppy
dog
yeah.
because I'm lazy too,
Yeah.
but I'll walk them sometime.
Sometimes.
You know,
Get a Great Dane. Get a fucking
dude, I was thinking of getting maybe a big dog, maybe then later in life,
like a
maybe
Beethoven dog, whatever that is.
you don't know the one that that one dog I can't remember from the movie, that has like the white hair, like covers his eyes, and he's a little
Oh,
gray.
the
But
Shaggy.
he's
Is it the
huge.
Shaggy
Yeah,
dog? Where he's like, yeah, see,
but he's huge.
they're
Those
like a
are big
mop.
dog.
They're like
Yeah,
mops.
big
Yeah,
old
those guys are
dogs.
crazy.
Yeah,
But dogs like that with like complicated hair like that, you really gotta like
I know, and that's the big thing. I'm
3
lazy.
times a
I'm
week. You
fucking
gotta brush.
lazy.
You gotta make sure.
'Cause-
Big if you get like a big dog or even dogs like what was the one you said with the big ears? What was
Basset Hound.
yeah, Basset Hounds. So like pugs, like bulldogs. They have like a lot of wrinkles and stuff.
Yeah, they're clean,
you
yeah.
really gotta like get like the alcohol wipes and clean to make sure they don't get like rashes and infections because it's like fucking their
Yeah.
skin. You really gotta maintain them. They're drool and
Yeah,
shit.
but that's easy. Like if it's a bunch of flaps, for a dog, if you got a bunch of wrinkles, just
Yeah.
when you wake up in the morning, clean it, and at
not
night,
every
clean
morning,
it.
maybe just like every like couple. So once in a while, you probably get like special.
I just don't like
wipes.
too much dogs that drool a lot. But I like I like floppy faces and big ears. Like
Yeah.
Daisy kind of has a floppy face and big
No,
ears.
she-
Not a
yeah.
Basset Hound big,
Yeah,
but
no. Yeah, she's a good big girl. I want a husky just because they look cool.
dude, a husky lived in this house for a few
Oh
weeks.
yeah. Yeah, he was a boy.
She
Oh, yeah, she was
she
a
had
good
one
girl.
blue eye and one black eye.
Yeah.
But dude, oh my, she was
So
still young.
pretty.
She was only like a year. But this
Oh.
motherfucker's huge. Huskies are huge.
Yep.
And it's not a bad thing at that point, but like she's so big. Because I remember a while before she got that big, my dad's friend brought her over again when she was like little puppy.
Mhm.
Little puppy. So she was like the size of my dog, so they would play and stuff. But when she came back and she was living here for like 2 months or something, this bitch was fucking huge, and she was like jumping around with that. They're like, oh god, dog.
He's like, don't step on me, no. Take big
She had
shits.
so much energy. Oh my gosh, she'd
Yeah.
take big shits. She would jump up like she would like jump up on my bed and sleep with me.
Oh,
I was just like, oh
big
god,
baby.
here.
She's a good
But no,
girl.
she's huge. Like her nails are so fucking.
Yeah,
you know.
big paws.
It's not that it's a problem, but
No,
like
but just, yeah,
she
for
had so much
slots.
dirt, when she
Yeah,
like
probably running around here.
yeah, and she'd come in bed like leave piles and piles of dirt. I'm like, oh fucking god.
Baby.
Dogs are nice, but Huskies would I don't know. Huskies would be a lot of work,
Yeah.
but any dog is a lot of work because it's a commitment. You're
Yeah.
taking care of something, especially if you get it like as a little baby.
Oh yeah. Did you ever get a cat? It's less maintenance to some degree.
Maybe I don't know. If I would ever get a cat, I'm more of a dog guy. I don't know but if a cat comes along in my life, like how Daisy did, I'd keep it.
She
Sure,
walks in your house
why
and
not?
just sits there. It's like, I'm here now.
Yeah, I mean, if it comes to that point, sure. I mean, I'll keep a cat. Why not?
I fucking love cats.
Nice. You look like a cat guy.
I'm on r/cats. It's fucking every day. I see tons of cat posts.
Yeah,
like, yes,
hot girls
yes.
wearing cat outfits. Is that what it is?
Literal just cats. Sometimes there's a hot chick in the picture, but I'm mostly just looking at the cats. they're so cute. It's all so fluffy, and there's tiny ones. And, you know. But these motherfuckers constantly asking about what breed is my cat? What breed? What? It's gotten to the point where a lot of people are posting like on there being like, stop asking what breed your fucking cat is. It's either domestic long hair or domestic short hair, or just one of two other things, and you can tell just by fucking looking at it. Or that's like the color of the coat, and it's
Amber is the color of your energy.
Well, whenever I hear a number and anyone says like 311 or 411 or 611, afterwards I'll just go,
You always think about 2112?
No.
Oh.
Fuck them. I don't know.
Rush? That's Rush.
Oh, I don't know.
2112.
I thought that was the name of the band. I don't know. Yeah. Anything with a number and then 11, especially 911. I'll go, whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Always-
Jet fuel cab melts steel beams.
Whoa, Jeffrey can't melt through my steel beams. Yeah, right.
I'm trying to think of something that works for that. Whoa. The Arabs knew everything that they were coming. I don't know. Fuck it.
Whoa, we just flew over the Pentagon. Remember, there's a third one. They were supposed to hit the Pentagon.
Right, but they did that backfired.
Fucking dirty sand. No.
Well, we're approaching the end of the podcast, Nick.
Are we?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit shorter one. It's the first one of the year.
Well, no, because
Kinda
when I
back.
checked earlier, it was at like 48 minutes.
Oh, geez. Yeah, it's a bit of a shorter one.
We'll check now. No, we'll check now. Check the time now.
So even here, you can see it's like 52 there. It's, maybe that's a little bit more. Yeah, 52. Yeah, maybe
Okay. No.
I
thought at the time for some reason. I don't know. We're good.
We're doing.
No, we're good.
Music. Oh, you fuck. What are we talking about, huh, big man? Huh?
Well, I was like, yeah, we talk about music recommendations. Fine.
All right. No, let's just talk about something else first. Let's talk about your crippling addiction to matches.
Gay anal sex.
That's I was just talking about earlier. My grandma got
anal sex.
Yeah, with my grandma. My grandma got she got like a set of blankets and some pillows and shit, but it was from My Pillow, and about fucking Mike Lindell from My Pillow, that guy, My Pillow, and he has like the mustache. I'll put a picture of him right here.
From the commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's like My Pillow. It's like
why?
I keep saying that.
What?
So
My Pillow.
Yeah, Mike Lindell is an avid Trump follower and avid conservative and right winger. So much so that
don't tell me like the tags of the pillows and shit.
No,
have something.
But included with the boxes and shit is a little flyer for Frank's Speech, which is his news network. Mike Lindell. Wait, Frank Lindell? No, I don't know. I think his name is Mike Lindell. I don't know. There's a thing called Frank's Speech. Because he's being frank. To be frank with you, yeah, it's called Frank's Speech, some shit.
Okay.
And he has like fucking. I'll find it. I don't know. I might have thrown it away. I don't know, it might be in the box. I'll try to find a picture. I think I did throw it away, but I'll try to find a picture. There's so many fucking different news channels on there. So many people on this shitty garbage network that I'm sure no one fucking watches. But
yeah, probably not.
So much content. It's like every.
It's anything like Fox News. It's all propaganda,
every lane you can
bullshit.
Imagine. There's a channel for middle-aged white women. There's a channel for libertarian strong women. There's a channel for more wimpier dudes. There's probably a channel for with like different figureheads.
So it's like a network that he
has? And there's so fucking many of them. It's
what
crazy.
The fuck?
And like Mike Lindell himself has like 3 different shows on the network. It's fucking insane.
What the fuck? We should get on there.
And then there's a Trump's thing, Truth Social, which is like his version of Twitter. It's crazy what just crazy people will do, given infinite money, resources, and time. Just any amount of nonsense can just happen. We just have to live with it, with its existence in the world.
Well, it doesn't really affect us in any way.
I mean,
really.
It kind of does tangentially, because it allows these people to have an echo chamber of their stupid, retarded, nonsensical ideas.
Well, yes, but everybody's entitled to but
even then, since they're in that echo chamber, they won't take criticism or have conversations.
Well, yeah, because
they just become radicalized and just super. That's where you get the people who are like, JFK Jr. isn't really dead and he's coming back, and they spend like goddamn fucking months down in goddamn Texas waiting for JFK Jr.
Yeah, those fuck.
That's how you get those people, because you put them in an echo chamber and don't and those people left their fucking families who were like, please don't go, you're an insane person, but they were like, I gotta be there for JFK.
Look. I'm not saying it affect. Yeah, of course it could affect us. Like
if they kept it to themselves and filmed it for our amusement, it would be fine. But then they go out and then they actually have political opinions about it. It's like, all right, now you're being too much. And they're poisoning the waters for other fucking ignorant people. And it's like, god damn it.
Like if it affects us like socially in our society, I understand it completely,
Yeah.
and it's wrong. But the fact that we're not consumed by it, so it doesn't necessarily affect us because we know that these guys are just fucking.
But then these people would get in the fucking government because it's all these fucking old conservative fucks who don't understand shit, and they're like, "No, you can't have abortions." Like,
Nick,
what?
there's so many problems with the government. That's just the toe in the cold water. There's a whole other plethora of things
it's all
that the
fucked.
government.
Everything's all fucked
Everything's
up.
fucked.
People say America's the greatest nation in the world, and it's not.
I'll tell you what, we're top 5. I'll tell you that. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5 for
In terms
sure.
of military, we're number 1. Which is also kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, well, hey, we're protected. I'll tell you that.
I
guess so from anything at this point, but
I would have rather learned how to play an instrument than the government get another fucking B-52. No, in school I would have rather. On my first fucking.
I thought you played recorder.
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh, I didn't do any of that either. I sang in the choir in elementary school.
In middle school, in elementary school, we got our thing for our elective in middle school because you got elective in middle school. And it was like you get your top 3 things. What do you want? And mine was fucking band, technology, and art. And in technology, we just like learn to like type and then just like minor coding, dumb bullshit.
Right.
And guess what I got? Fucking art.
Nice.
Did not get banned. 7th grade, the year after, I'm like, I'm gonna try for band again, or maybe it was like second semester. But then it was like, if you didn't get it your first semester, you're gonna have a harder time getting it because they've already.
You're behind.
And then it's like, dude, what did I get? Technology. And it's like, well, I'm not even gonna fucking try. I think I did try, but then I put it as like 2 or 3. I'm like, something like that.
We didn't like it or what?
Well, I didn't get it. That was the point.
You didn't get anything?
I didn't get banned.
You got technology?
Technology is pretty quick. I learned to type pretty quick, so that's probably why.
That's probably why.
Well.
Okay, well at least
that was a fun class too.
At least you got something that you wanted originally, technology and
the art wasn't bad.
I mean, of course, I had art for a little bit before I had band. Before I started playing myself, because I wanted. I was like you. I wanted.
Do you want to do ceramics? Wasn't it?
I wanted that was in high school. In middle school, I wanted band, but I got stuck in art class, and when I talked to my counselor, she's like, "Okay, yeah, we can move you in since it's still early, since there's still." Some spots left, and they probably thought people were still going to drop and stuff because they didn't like it. So
I don't want to play the tuba.
I went. So, but for like maybe even like 3 days or a week, I had art, and I was there drawing and doing stuff. I was so shitty. It wasn't even funny, dude. Mine shit was so bad.
Yeah. My art classes were cool. We did cool art, and I know I've said this before, but it's one of the feathers in my cap, to quote Colonel Cathcart from Catch-22. I got an A on nearly every single fucking art project that wasn't in ceramics. Ceramics, I got mostly B's.
Well, yeah, it was 6th grade.
But no, but I did like we were doing like sick ass fucking we were learning techniques like shading and colors and like reflections and like specific line art and like vertices.
And where's all that now?
I think my mom has it.
No, but you don't use it anymore for anything. Where is it now?
Yeah, no, but it was fun. It was cool. There was one where we had to get like a giant like canvas sheet of paper. We had to do one continuous line. I fucking filled that bitch. I did straight lines. I did wavies, and the way I did fucking shapes in it, and then it was.
You did straight lines?
Yeah,
that's hard.
Difficult. I've gotten. I've gotten better at it.
Well, I thought it's because you're gay. So it's hard for you to draw a straight line.
Yeah. But no, that was a fun ass project. It was one of the ones he showed off to the class. He was like, "This is fucking,
This is art."
And he even was like, he offered this like the highest people. He offered like photography classes for like 7th and 8th grade, which is like higher. And I was like, I didn't do it. I was like, it could have been interesting, but technology,
pictures,
yeah. Little Polaroid.
Polaroids.
Apparently, you're not supposed to shake those.
You're not.
But it doesn't. Everyone's been doing it for fucking years, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
What do I know?
Well, yeah, I'm not. I didn't take the class, so
so what do you know?
Exactly. Yeah, I should try to find that art and ask my mom to fucking dig for it.
What do you fucking think? You're still Picasso or something?
No, but it was cool. So it was really cool. Like my name, that was a reflected one with the wavies, and I did it green and blue, and I was like, yeah, this looks fucking sick.
Narcissist, full of himself. Yeah, what was cool.
Hey man, I'm not good at many things. So when I am good at something, I got to be like, yeah, I did that.
No, you're good at stuff. You're good at stuff.
Good at fucking coming in toilets.
Speaking of coming in toilets,
Yeah.
no,
My birthday was.
I didn't come in the toilet, but the toilet came in me.
Oh, you got a little splashback.
Yeah, no,
I hate when that happens. Sucks. I have a technique for that. What you do is before you sit down and take a shit,
you put a butt plug in, so that way if you feel
exactly.
some water splash up, it hits the plug instead of your ass.
But how are you gonna get the poop out? You poop in a bag and then you dump that in the toilet. That's the trick.
You line the water level in your toilet with toilet paper,
Yeah.
and then you take your
No,
shit.
no, exactly. That's what you do. So you get 2 pieces of toilet paper connected. No. So that's what you do. No. You get the roll.
That's
and,
so stupid.
No, you get 2 pieces, right? So it's 2 connected, right?
Right.
And you lay it diagonally, right, in the water. Then you get 1 singular piece. You do it in the other top corner, and now you don't get as much splashback because the shit's not going bump. It's going into the fucking paper, and
Well, there's
that reduces.
nothing wrong with some toilet water hitting your ass.
But it's fucking annoying. It's
How's
like,
it annoying?
and especially if you piss beforehand. If you piss first and then you shit, and then it's like, and I got
Nah, dude.
fucking
In the
piss
mornings, if
water
I
in my
have to do
asshole.
that, I do it at the same time. I sit down, I take a piss, and as I'm taking my piss, I'm just like, oh, that's
Yeah, and you get splashback. And
I don't.
Then you get shitty piss in your
I don't.
asshole.
I don't.
Well, hey, man.
Look, because it's just the fact that the reason why I don't is because
Dominoes.
Because in the morning,
Give me this. You can't be trusted. I also want to take a double.
Okay. No, because in the mornings, man,
this is secret time.
Because in the mornings, man, when I do that, it's just the fact that since my dick is so small, because I'm a grower, not a shower, it's the fact that I could have my dick when I'm in there, in the bowl, balls, everything included, and then I pee on the side, and there's not much distance from the side of the bowl to where my dick is. So I'm just like, all right, I'll do this quick real first, I'll do this first real quick, and then, yeah, it just hits I get a good angle, so it's not like this far away hitting the side of the bowl. It's
No,
like
yeah,
right
I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying when the poop falls into the toilet and you get the splashback of the shitty pissy water in your bum.
Well, when you have diarrhea a lot, you don't really get solid
Sometimes
pieces.
you do. Sometimes
I do.
No, sometimes you get the splashback despite that. Sometimes you still get splashed with the diarrhea. Then you're really fucked. So now it's like, now your asshole's already all shitty because the diarrhea left behind. Now you got shitty piss water in it. This is great podcast conversation.
That's why
I'm glad this is at the end.
That's why I say the best thing to do
in life is diarrhea.
No, the best thing to do if you had to take a shit, but if you're worried about all of that, the splashback, maybe it's diarrhea, maybe it's gonna be wet. I don't know.
Maybelline.
Maybe, but the best thing I'd say to do is take a shower and take your shit while you're in the shower. So that way, when you shit, you can just push it down the drain. And if you get any splashback, well, you're already wet, so just clean it up.
Nah, just shit in the hole outside. Just every time, just to be safe, just shit in the hole outside.
You ever done that before? Shit in the shower?
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
I'll give a quick story. I took a shit before I took the shower one time, right? And I thought I was done because I was on for like a good 10 minutes. I was clearing my bowels out. It was a good day for shit because I had solid pieces.
It was a good day for shit.
So I took a shower.
It's a good day for shit on the field.
I was taking a shower, cleaning up after everything.
Fresh hot pieces.
Good. Water's warm, and then
freshly manicured lawn. It's a good day for shit.
Shut up. And then, yeah, man, like I farted. It wasn't a fart. It was just a little piece of shit. I was just, and it came out, and there it was. I was like, well.
That's a good poem. A fart wasn't a fart.
And there it was, and I just kicked it over to the drain. I was stomp it out. Like, all right,
well. Waffle stomp.
It was,
that's that's what that's called, the waffle stomping?
Really?
Yeah, when you stop shit down the drain, it's called a waffle stomp. Because it looks like a waffle, because it's squares, Your waffle stomping.
Waffle stomp.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking perfect.
And you got to bleach it afterwards.
All right, let's do some music recommendations, man. We should about time to wrap this point up.
Oh boy.
What have you been listening to, Nate?
Before we do that, is your chest itchy at all?
No, I feel pretty good. How's your chest itchy?
I don't know.
It's like on your
I don't
chest.
know why it makes me itchy. Wherever it is, it just makes me itchy. It's not touching my skin, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I think subconsciously I know it's there.
That's probably it. It's just
I don't know why my brain is making it so itchy, but it's just, it's just itchy.
Sticky, icky.
It's that stitchy, itchy.
Oh, okay, all right.
My fucking God. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine as to why it makes me so fucking itchy. I wish it didn't, honestly.
It's subconscious,
but
man.
I'm good at ignoring it, though.
It's a mental thing.
I'm good at ignoring it, which is good.
Well, you look up the thing, your song that you've been listening to lately. For anybody who's interested,
the blanks are performing.
No, I was gonna say we're gonna do an open mic.
Oh yeah.
If anyone wants to come and see that, comment down below, and we'll tell you where it is.
Yeah, we might record it. We can put it up on here maybe. We'll see.
I thought we were recording.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll decide to
Not
put it up
though.
or not.
We're not
Maybe.
uploading that first set I did though. That
I
is so
know.
fucking bad.
Yeah.
Dude, it's hard to watch. So one time I was like, I'm gonna go back and watch that. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah,
A
no.
minute and a half, but
It does not age well.
ugh.
My music recommendation
What is it,
is
Nick? Let's give a music recommendation.
Brand New Shirt by Super Mega. I've probably recommended it before, but it's a good song. It's a really nice vibe. It's good quality content. It's one of the many songs that makes me want to write music, because it's like, fuck, dude, I could, not to that degree, but it's like I could do this. I could think of an idea and pull this off, but I don't have a musical mind like Caesar does, so it's harder for me to do that.
I'm a potato.
I'm a banana.
I'm a banana. That's my song recommendation now.
What does the fox say?
Yeah,
My song recommendation is the Assumption song. My
There
song recommendation
once was
is
a farmer who lived on a rock. He sat in the meadow just shaking his fist at some boys who were down by...
My recommendation is I'm blue dabba dee ba dabba dabba dee dabba die.
You fucking moron.
My song recommendation is Crazy Frog.
Oh man. All right, I'll stop. My actual song recommendation.
My song recommendation is the Gummy Bear song. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a... I don't know, funny, runny, yummy, gummy bear. He's got underwear on. He's shaking his fucking green gummy bear ass. It's hot.
Okay, listen to MF Doom, please. Go listen to MF
All
Doom.
of them.
Listen to any of them. Operation Doomsday. You can listen to Food. You can listen to any of them. It's all great.
It's all
MF
good.
Doom is great.
Yeah.
My favorite rapper. Well, guys,
Pretty
from me to
fantastic.
you, if you want to know about that open mic we're doing, comment down below and actually engage with us for once, you fucking pieces
This
of
video will be out probably after we've done it or close to it, so it won't matter.
No,
Unless
this will be out way before that.
On the 12th, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
this will be out before that.
Yeah, we got time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be done next,
Yeah, if you want to
we'll be
see
done next Friday.
if you want to see some bad comedy.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot of bad comedy there.
Well, it's us.
Fucking
We're not.
Christ.
We're not. Good.
A lot of the other people are fucking not good.
Nick, I have a joke about fucking
fucking
getting hard around in a fucking playground. What are you?
That's true, but at least it's a joke. At least you tried. At least it has a punchline and a setup.
Yeah,
a purpose, not someone fucking talking. Jesus Christ, some people.
Yeah, well. Alrighty, fellas. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
So look out for a lot more fun times to be had on the Vibin podcast and the Clueless channel in general.
The Clueless channel in general. You fucking sluts.